Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim Noman. My registration number is 17 4759. My course title is Principle of Plant Nutrition and Growth Regulator. Today we will discuss the practical topic, which is the rising of plant in different growth media and with various nutrients. So first of all, we have the hydroponic system. First of all, we will introduce what is hydroponic system. It is the cultivation of plant in water. It is technique for growing plants without soil. Utilizing the technology, the roots absorb balanced nutrient dissolved in water that meets all the plant developmental requirements. Many aggregates and media support plant growth as called as the cultivation of plant without using soil. Then history of hydroponics. Hydroponic became popularized by the news media in 1920s when a scientist named Dr. William, which is of the University of California, when he put laboratory experiment in plant nutrition on a commercial scale. So he termed these nutrient culture system hydroponics. The word was derived from Greek word hydro, which means water, and ponos, which means labor, literally water working. What is hydroponic system actually? If my cameraman could show you. Hydroponic system, there is no mention of soil. You can see anywhere in there, and that all the proof you need that plant can grow without it. Then the question is why to grow things hydroponically? Why we need to grow things hydroponically? Because as the passage of time, we are going toward to deteriorate our soil and water. So we need these kinds of methods to grow our plants. Some hydroponic growers got many times greater yield than conventional method because hydroponically grown plants dip their roots directly into nutrient rich solution. They get what they need much more easily than plant grow in soil. With smaller roots, you can grow more plants in the same area and more yield. Many pests are carried in soil, as you know, so doing without it generally give you more hygienic growing system with fewer problem of diseases. Another question is, how does hydroponics work? Stand your plant in a plastic throw and let a nutrients solution trickle past their roots with the help of gravity and a pump. You can see these are the growing plants, and this is nutrient hole. Oxygen is available through this system, and this is the nutrient pump. Nutrient can pump through this and back to the plate. Now question is, what are the types of hydroponic system? Here we have wick system, water culture, EBB and flow, drip system, recovery, non-recovery, and nutrient film technique, and the last one is aeroponic system. First one is wick system. Here we have to use a wick in this system, and the second one is water culture. Third one is EVB and flow system, and the fourth system is drip system. The fifth is nutrient film technique, and the last one is aeroponic system. In this system we spray the nutrients on the plant roots. Material used in hydroponics. First one is coco coir. Has an excellent air to water ratio with great water retention. Second one is rock wool, a fibrous material made from melted rock, not biodegradable, hazardous to health, must be pH balanced, excellent water retention. It can retain water very excellently, very efficiently. The third one is expanded clay pellets. Most popular media, usually the horticulturalists, use this clay pellets. They can drain quickly and their pH is neutral. This can be used probably in EBB and flow water culture. The fourth one is potting soil, which is perlite plus coco coir plus vermiculite. With the addition of this, we can get the potting soil. Synthetic material, it's a synthetic material, are puffed, heated to produce light and porous material. The fourth heading is nutrient solution. What is the nutrient solution used in hydroponics? In hydroponics, nutrients control is very easy as compared to as we control in the soil. It is a nitrogen rich grow formula, a phosphorus and potassium rich bloom formula. With the result of this, we can get the bumper crop of delicious fruits and vegetables every time. Plant require 17 essential elements to grow and reproduce. The first three are hydrogen, oxygen and carbon, and the remaining 14 are macro elements and micro elements. In macro elements we have nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium and sulfur. And on the other hand, micro elements is iron, manganese, copper, zinc, boron, chlorine, molybdenum and nickel. Now the heading is, what are the system requirements? The system require control pH like 5.8 and 6.4 are slightly acidic. Electric conductivity is 1.2 to 3.5. The system require temperature and environmental control, which is 68 to 78 degree Fahrenheit. Now what are the advantages of this system, the hydroponic system? We can get higher yield achieved in a smaller space. Nutrient precisely controlled. We can grow, bloom and boost formulas used at the appropriate growth stage. Indoor gardens grown using full spectrum horticultural lighting. Soil-borne pests and diseases are eliminated. Weeds are eliminated. Plants are healthier and reach maturity faster. Automation is possible in this system. But with the advantages, this system also have some disadvantages. The first is cost of initial investment is very high, that the poor farmer cannot get this system. Production is management, capital and labor intensive. A high level of expertise is required. A farmer could have the knowledge to use how to use this system. Daily attention is very necessary. Specially formulated soluble nutrient must always be used. Some waterborne disease can spread rapidly in recirculation system. Then the question is, what can we grow in this system? We can grow hydroponic garden at our own home using just water bottles. As you can see in the picture. Now the conclusion is progress has been rapid and results obtained in various countries have proved that the technology is thoroughly practical and has very definite advantages over conventional method of crop production. The main advantage of soil-less cultivation is the much higher crop yield. People living in crowded city streets without gardens can grow fresh vegetables, and barren and sterile areas can be made productive and relatively low cost. So that was all about hydroponics. I hope you would like my video and my effort, and I pray that this COVID-19 will end soon and we will go back to our classes. Allah Hafiz.